What is up, guys? There's no review today. It's just going to be a ramble video. I'm just going to be showing kind of the overall display right now, and then talking about a ton of just random stuff. So the display currently is the same pretty much over here. I just have a few newer things added. So like down on the shelf, I have these near figures down here. This display itself is not new, but having it on the shelf down here is. I used to have this where I have a ton of Transformers and stuff thrown, and it is literally just like thrown on a shelf. When I mean thrown, because I don't have there. It's this shelving, and this shelving doesn't really work for action figures because of all the holes in them. And another random thing that I'm going to be talking about in this video is specifically these shelves, and why I think statues, it's fine, but if you collect anything else, it's a mistake. So stay tuned if you want to hear about that. On this shelf I have, this is new, this Ada Wong. The eyes on her in camera I think looks a lot better, not a lot, but does look better than in person, which usually is the other way around about things, but for once something looks better on camera. So that's a little disappointing, but she just has this weird kind of like stare in person that the camera just, I don't know, it just doesn't come across like that on camera. These two are the same, also from Damn Toys, which is what Ada is from. She came with this nice typewriter. This is a really nice accessory. These are the same, I just moved these. Over here, Jango Fett Bus was in my last review. And then this seamless body on Leia right here, it gets too much crap on it. I don't like it. I don't like that. So I'm getting a regular kind of hard plastic action figure type body for that. And hopefully also with the kind of color matching from the body to the head will be better on that. And then the top shelf on this side is pretty much the same as I think it's been shown. So some plans that I want to do as far as collecting, I want to get into all the majority of the Arkham line, because the Arkham series in general is what brought back my love for Batman. For a while I didn't care about Batman, around 2008. I mean, you had the Dark Knight in the Lego Batman game, but you know, for a brief period I kind of got worn out. And then Arkham Asylum came out, and from then on it became my favorite game, and still is to this day. So and then with the Vampirella I have here, I want to get a ton of third scale Dynamite comic characters. So Red Sonja, Deja Thoris. If they ever did like a third scale Jungle Woman, I think that's her name, but kind of like there's a quarter scale one. If I can get a photo of it, I'll put it up on the screen right now. But if they ever did a third scale, I'd probably do that, because that would fit this line that I want to get. Also a third scale Elvira I think would work with this, and I have a third scale Melina on pre-order from PCS, so I also think that's gonna work to put with that. Some other like video game stuff, I have the third scale Prime 1 2B, which is this chick down here. I have that on pre-order, so that will be that's my most anticipated statue of the year so far to get. That's my most anticipated anything for this year so far. And I also got the Tweeterhead Two-Face on pre-order, and I'm sorry if the camera is really shaky. So that, whenever that comes in, I think that would be nice. As far as like quarter scale stuff, I don't know if I want to go into that. They don't take near as much room as third scale, so I think it would work better, but I don't know, I'm afraid it's going to take up too much space, because I have very limited space. And then with these shelves, so I started off with these thinking that these would be perfect, and they're great for the statues for the most part, but I noticed one problem is the bowing. You can see here with the third scales, the quarter scales seem fine, I mean, there's just a little bit, but nothing that's like worrying. With this, that's a little worrying. Like, I think because I have this here, the center shelf, it's gonna be fine because it's more stable. But having, you know, if I did 3rd scale and I didn't have that there for stability, and it was more like this shelf where it's just the two poles, you know, that it would be a lot more loose and not sturdy. And being in the garage, my floors are sloped down to a drain. They're not perfectly flat. So that's also a problem with the current setup. So these shelves in general, they work for now, but I do think I kind of made a mistake going into these and not like the standard garage metal shelves that everybody likes to get, like the ones you see Flankster has and stuff. I think those would be a lot better, and I'll probably eventually switch over to those, but for now, just not buying any more of these ones and just sticking with these. I think they're gonna work for now. Another thing coming up, not so much within the realm of collecting, but nerd fandom stuff, is Planet Comic-Con. It's going on in Kansas City, Missouri, and I've gone many times, and I think this year is going to be the best year. I'm very hyped for it. Tara Strong, who voices Harley Quinn in the Arkham games since Arkham City, Arlene Sorkin did Arkham Asylum, which is the original voice actress and original person who, you know, helped come up with Harley Quinn. She did Arkham Asylum, and then from there, Tara Strong took over. I'm very tempted to take the bat accessory here and have her sign that, and then I'm going to be getting a photo with her. Some other people, Ian McDermott, Mr. Emperor Palpatine himself is going to be there. That's going to be awesome. So I got the VIP package for that. Very excited. Some other voice actors are going to be there, as well as some actors, a ton of Scream actors. So that is exciting for anyone who's into that horror film. I love horror, but I've never really been big on Scream. I just watched Scream 5 and 6. I thought they were good. It did make me want to watch the original. I haven't seen the original in years. And then for cosplay-wise, because I love to cosplay, so I wanted to originally do Scarecrow from Arkham Asylum. However, that costume is a lot more time-consuming than I originally thought, so that's not going to get done in time, and I did have a backup just in case. So Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3, and something that I've been doing is practicing the bard music and some of the in-game OST for that, so I can take my viola and play it, because it's something I play the viola. And so I figured, why not learn those songs and play it for people? You know, kind of have my Astarion stand out from others. So he's going to be a bard, and that's going to be cool. I think that's going to be fun. I'm really excited for that. And that, I think, concludes the video. Oh, one other thing. The challenge map in Arkham Knight called Wildcat. I was grinding that map for a while. I wanted to get top 100, and I managed to just get 85 last night. That was really exciting, and so I might try to get top 50. I don't know. So that is it for this rambling. Thank you for watching. This is probably a very boring video to watch, honestly, because again, it's just a ramble video. I'm not talking about anything specific, just a ton of random stuff while I'm showing the same, you know, display over and over and over, because I don't have my other, like, Transformer and Lego Star Wars displays and stuff. That's not set up properly, so I don't want to show that. It's a mess right now. Again, ramble video. I keep rambling. That is it. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week.